we are starting with New Application. You could insert an existing form from a spreadsheet, but we are going for starting from blank. As an example, to show you the tool's features, I will create a survey. First, I give my application a name. Then I can go for themes, and I have various options here. Adding an application description makes it easier for others to find out what this application is about. I strongly recommend adding tags, so the application is easy to be found later on. Once you click Create, your eForms application is ready and you can start creating your survey. I start by inserting an image which I retrieve from my personal drive. I can already see in the background that my image inserted is far too big, but I'm able to resize it. As I do not need the major part of the field for my image, I just drag it to the right. The remaining space I use for adding a text and creating the headline, so the title of my survey. Now I'm ready to create the content of my survey, and I start by adding a single line entry. Activating this tick box, as shown in red, would make that field a mandatory one. Still, for our example, I won't activate it. Now I simply add the first question of my survey. To enlarge the answering option field, I change it from medium to full width. As a next step, I insert a multi-line entry. Select Many is a really nice option, especially if you have a wider range of answering options your participants can choose from. Here is how to insert the various answering options. Using the plus will activate the next field for an answering option. Once done, press OK. I will now insert again a multi-line entry, but this time I show you how to enlarge the answering field to 10 rows. Another nice option is the choice slider, and I show you how to set it up. Just enter your question, then go to Edit Properties and adjust your answers as needed. Your participants will now be able to choose from an answer by using the slider. In case you need more of these choice slider options, why not simply duplicate them? Then simply adjust your questions and the probable answers. I insert the choice slider once again, but this time I changed the answers to smileys. The checkbox can be used if you, for instance, simply search for an agreement. You can insert the email field in case you want a participant to be able to be contacted by you. As the next step, we insert a survey within our survey. This one can easily be duplicated too, so you have the possibility to have a lot of questions where the participant simply can decide between yes and no, as in our example. Let's say now we are done with our survey, but still we decide that from a logical point of view the tick box and the email should be at the very bottom. Simply drag and drop them there. Be aware that you might have to enlarge the field to the complete size again. Dragging and dropping those two fields to the very bottom of our survey has now created two spaces. Simply right-click and then select Delete Row to get rid of them. Once we had another look at our now complete survey and we are satisfied with its appearance, all we have to do is to save it. Activating the preview button will show you how the participants would experience the survey in real life.